Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Diaries channel. Armies. Nobody was ready for this. Just when fans thought the Mexico trip couldn't get any crazier, something unbelievable happened that sent the entire fandom into absolute chaos online. No secret entrances, no masks, no security walls hiding their faces, no attempt to stay unnoticed. Instead, Jimin and Jungkook were suddenly seen sitting front row at one of the wildest and loudest wrestling events in Mexico City. Smiling, reacting, laughing, and fully enjoying every second like they didn't care who saw them. And the moment fans realized they weren't just there casually but sitting so close to the ring that cameras kept catching their reactions, the internet exploded. Because this wasn't just another BTS sighting. This felt personal. This felt free. And for many armies watching the clips spread across social media, it felt like seeing a completely different side of Jimin and Jungkook together. The energy inside Arena Mexico that night was already insane. The crowd was loud. The lights were flashing everywhere. The fans were screaming for the wrestlers, and the atmosphere felt almost unreal. Lucha Libre in Mexico is not just entertainment, it's culture, passion, emotion, chaos, and excitement all combined into one giant spectacle. The masks, the dramatic entrances, the flips of the ropes, the roaring audience. Everything about it is larger than life. And somehow, right in the middle of all that energy sat Jimin and Jungkook. Not backstage, not in a hidden VIP room, front row, visible to everyone. The second people in the arena began to recognize them, phones immediately came out. Videos started appearing online from every angle imaginable. Some clips showed Jungkook leaning forward, intensely watching the match like an excited kid experiencing wrestling live for the first time. Other videos captured Jimin laughing so hard at the wrestlers' dramatic performances that fans online couldn't stop replaying the clips. But what truly made armies lose control was the way they looked together. Comfortable, relaxed, happy. There was no idle mode visible anymore. No forced expressions. No cameras they were performing for. It honestly looked like two people genuinely enjoying a night out together without worrying about anything else in the world. And fans noticed immediately. One viral post said, "They forgot the entire world was watching for a second." Another fan wrote, "This is the happiest I've seen them in a long time." And honestly, that's exactly why the videos spread so quickly. People weren't just reacting because BTS members appeared at a wrestling event. Fans were emotional because the energy between Jimin and Jungkook felt so natural and unguarded that it reminded everyone why their bond continues to fascinate millions of people around the world. As more clips surfaced, fans began analyzing every tiny interaction between them. At one point during the match, Jungkook was seen turning toward Jimin with a huge smile after one wrestler performed an insane jump from the ropes. Jimin immediately burst into laughter, covering his mouth while leaning closer toward Jungkook as they reacted together. That tiny moment, armies replayed it thousands of times. Because it wasn't staged. It wasn't for content. It was real. Then another clip appeared showing Jimin clapping excitedly while Jungkook watched the ring with sparkling eyes, both completely immersed in the experience like ordinary fans. And somehow, seeing global superstars act so normal made the entire moment even more emotional. For years, fans have watched Jimin and Jungkook share countless iconic moments together. From chaotic backstage interactions to emotional concert stages, their chemistry has always felt impossible to ignore. But something about Mexico feels different. Maybe it's because they seem freer there. Maybe it's because the atmosphere around them feels lighter. Or maybe fans are simply seeing two people finally allowing themselves to enjoy life publicly without constantly trying to hide every interaction. And armies definitely noticed that change. Many fans pointed out how confident and relaxed they looked walking around Mexico recently. Unlike previous public sightings where idols often appeared rushed or protected by heavy security, these moments felt unusually open. Nearby fans described the atmosphere as calm and respectful, allowing Jimin and Jungkook to simply enjoy themselves naturally. That's one reason why the wrestling event instantly became such a massive topic online. Nobody expected them to attend something so loud, chaotic, and public. But somehow it perfectly matched their personalities, especially Jungkook. Anyone who has followed Jungkook for years knows how much he loves excitement, sports, competition, and intense performances. Watching him react to lucha libre felt like watching someone live out a childhood dream in real time. Fans said his expressions throughout the matches were priceless because he looked completely fascinated by everything happening inside the ring. Meanwhile, Jimin seemed to enjoy the emotional energy of the crowd just as much as the wrestling itself. He kept smiling at audience reactions, laughing during dramatic moments, and appearing completely entertained by the theatrical atmosphere. And then came the moment that truly pushed ARMY Twitter into complete meltdown. One wrestler reportedly noticed them sitting ringside. Suddenly, cameras focused toward Jimin and Jungkook, and the crowd around them erupted with screams after realizing who was there. Instead of looking uncomfortable, both of them smiled. That tiny reaction changed everything, because fans are so used to celebrities hiding from attention in public spaces. But Jimin and Jungkook didn't seem annoyed or stressed at all. If anything, they looked amused by the excitement surrounding them. That confidence made fans even more emotional. One viral comment read, "They're not hiding anymore and I'm actually crying." Another wrote, "The way Jungkook keeps looking relaxed around Jimin lately says everything." As clips continued spreading globally, Mexican armies also became emotional seeing BTS members openly enjoying local culture. Many fans praised how respectful and engaged they appeared during the event instead of treating it like a quick celebrity appearance. And honestly, that's part of why BTS has remained so loved worldwide for so many years. They don't just visit places, they experience them. Whether it's trying local food, interacting with fans, exploring cities, or attending cultural events like lucha libre wrestling, they consistently show genuine curiosity and appreciation for different cultures. That authenticity is something fans deeply connect with. But of course, the Jikook fandom especially completely lost their minds, because every new Mexico sighting seems to add even more fuel to the endless conversations surrounding Jimin and Jungkook's relationship dynamic. And this wrestling event? Oh, it gave fans everything. The shared laughs, the matching excitement, the constant reactions toward each other, the comfortable body language, the way they seemed completely in sync throughout the night. Even people outside the fandom began noticing how naturally connected they looked together. Some fans compared the atmosphere to old BTS travel content where Jimin and Jungkook always seemed happiest during spontaneous adventures together. Others said the wrestling clips reminded them of why their chemistry became legendary in the first place. Not because of dramatic moments, but because of simple ones. Moments where they look at each other instinctively. Moments where they laugh at the same thing simultaneously. Moments where they seem most relaxed simply being beside one another. And strangely enough, sitting front row at a chaotic wrestling show in Mexico somehow became one of the most unforgettable examples of that energy. The funniest part, armies couldn't stop talking about how impossible it would have been not to notice them. Imagine attending a wrestling show expecting a normal night, and suddenly Park Jimin and Jungkook are literally sitting a few feet away reacting louder than half the crowd. People online joked that the wrestlers themselves probably became distracted after spotting them. One fan hilariously tweeted, "Forget the championship match, I'd be watching Jimin and Jungkook all night too." And honestly, same. The clips became even more viral after fans noticed how stylish both of them looked despite attending such a casual event. Jungkook's relaxed outfit combined with his effortless aura instantly became a trending topic itself, while Jimin's visuals under the arena lights had fans calling him unreal. Comments flooded social media saying things like, "How are they real humans? Jimin smiling in that lighting just changed my life. Jungkook looks like he walked out of a movie scene." But beyond visuals and viral moments, many fans said this entire Mexico era feels emotionally significant. Why? Because the happiness feels genuine. Over the years, BTS members have carried unimaginable pressure on their shoulders. Constant schedules, global fame, media scrutiny, and non-stop expectations can make even simple moments difficult. So seeing Jimin and Jungkook openly enjoying themselves in public laughing freely at wrestling matches of all things felt strangely healing for many fans. It reminded armies that beneath the superstar image are still two young men wanting to experience life together like everyone else. As the Mexico trip continues generating viral headlines almost daily, many fans are already calling this one of the most iconic BTS public appearance eras in years. The combination of spontaneity, freedom, and emotional warmth surrounding these sightings has created a completely different atmosphere online. It feels less like celebrity gossip and more like witnessing happy memories being created in real time. That emotional connection is powerful. Because fans don't just support BTS for music alone. They support the human moments too. The laughter, the friendships, the comfort, the joy shared between members after years of growing together. And the wrestling event somehow captured all of that energy perfectly. One final viral tweet summed it up best. They looked like two soulmates accidentally forgetting they're famous. That sentence alone nearly broke the fandom emotionally. Because whether you view Jimin and Jungkook as best friends, soulmates, lifelong companions, or simply two people deeply important to each other, one thing feels undeniable lately. Their connection continues shining brightest during the smallest, most ordinary moments, like laughing together at a wrestling match in Mexico. And somehow, that simple moment became unforgettable for millions of people watching around the world. So armies, what do you think about Jimin and Jungkook's viral front row wrestling night in Mexico? Were they the cutest audience members ever? Or did this officially become one of the most iconic Jikook moments of 2026? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below because honestly, the internet is still recovering from this chaos. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because the Mexico moments just keep getting crazier every single day. Who knows what Jimin and Jungkook will surprise fans with next? Until next time, Army. Stay safe, stay happy, and keep supporting BTS with all your heart. See you in the next videos.